Good afternoon, and let's have a look at what the markets are doing this afternoon, as well as which are the individual stock movers in trade. So talking about the markets today, they did open in the green, but soon enough they slipped into the red, and as of now the benchmark indices as well as the broader markets trading in the red. Sensex is down more than 0.35% in trade, trading around the 54,300 levels. Nifty too down 0.3% in trade, trading around the 16,200 levels. Now both of these had hit the day's low, but now have recovered a bit from the day's low, but trading still near those levels as well, near the day's low level is what I'm looking at currently. Overall, over and above that, when you look at the broader markets, they are surely underperforming the benchmark indices, down more than 1% in trade, both the Nifty as well as mid cap as well as the small cap space. Moving on, sector-wise, when you look at it, metals doing well in trade today. It's up more than 1% in trade, almost 2% you could say in trade, while the Nifty, pharma, media, realty, auto is all under pressure today, down more than 1% in trade. So pharma, media, realty, auto stocks are some of the stocks that are actually trading in the red this afternoon. Now, overall, when you look at it, Tata Steel was up 2.5%, and among the top gainers were followed by NTPC, SBI, Maruti Suzuki, which were among the top gainers, while the top drags were Tech Mahindra, which was down more than 1% in trade, followed by Dr. Reddy's, Sun Pharma, as well as Nestle India. Moving on, let's look at the individual stocks that have been buzzing, in trade this afternoon. Starting with Mannapuram Finance, and among the top losers, so Mannapuram Finance has hit the lower circuit today, and that is mainly after the company reported a weak set of numbers in Q1 FY22. Equirus Securities also has cut its target price to 225 from 235 rupees previously. Overall, they've said the NII and the PPoP of growth was quite muted for the company, and that is what is a weak set of numbers that is keeping Mannapuram Finance under pressure today. Moving on, we do have Trent also, which is tanking in trade today, down more than around 9% in trade after the Trent has mirrored the sector's weakness, retail sector's weakness that we saw coming in on the wake of the COVID-19 restrictions, as well as the company has reported a loss along with the below normal revenue trends is what the company has seen overall. And Jefferies also, when you look on the brokerage front, has downgraded the stock from a hold to a hold from a buy previously what their rating was. So surely keeping the stock in focus on the back of its numbers. Other than that, Cochin Shipyard also in focus, down 4% after a weak set of numbers where the company's profits have fallen by 30%, while the revenues also are a tad bit lower for the company. Among the top gainers now, we do have Zomato, which is buzzing in trade today. It's up 4% after its results, where it's reported the highest ever GOV that the company has seen. Revenue surely seen a growth on a year-on-year basis as well as on a quarter-on-quarter basis, but the company's losses are something that have widened. Other than that, the company has actually seen the highest ever transactions made during this quarter, as well as the active partners also are the highest ever. So that is something that may be keeping the stock on the upside today, especially the highest ever GOV also, that's the gross order value. We have Kim's also, which reported its numbers, that's Krishna Institute of Medical Science, and on the back of a solid set of numbers in Q1, the stock has jumped as much as 7% today in trade. After that, Power Grid also in the buzz and up almost 2% after an upbeat set of numbers reported by the company, where the profits have seen a threefold jump as well. So all in all, most of these stocks were buzzing on the back of its numbers this afternoon, and surely let's see how they end in trade, keeping an eye out on how the markets end as well at 3:30.